Street. Rock the show. Let's go.
For my people, can you feel me? Bringing it with the new, bringing it with the new.
We in the house.
On Pacific Beach Street.
Malolele, and welcome to Pacific Beach Street. I'm Corinne, and today I find out what drives inspirational dancer Billie Paea.
Kia ora, I'm Mike, and this week we discover the secrets to making award-winning animations. Don't forget to watch us 24/7 right here and log on to our website to win some prizes and info on the show.
What's up? I'm Kalia, and this week I discover the sport of canoe polo. But before that, we joined Project Jonah to find out how to save a whale. Speaking of whales, where's Sam? Inside?
Do you believe there's life up there? In the attic? No, it's only in space. What's up, I'm Sammy, and today I catch up with techno hip-hop group Kids in Space.
This is my stuff, you
Oh,
eek!
go away.
Billie Paea has a passion for dance, community, and the hopes and dreams of Pacific youth. A desire to succeed, if you will. But what drives him? To meet him to find out. Whakapolea too. Everyone meet Billie. He is the director of Dziah. Now, can you tell us a little bit about what Dziah is?
Well, we have a few different projects that we work on. We've got Desire Dance Academy, which is a training institute for dancers. And we have recruiting sort of system to get dancers into the industry. Also, we have a dance studio for ones that can't afford it.
Do you think that a lot of our youth out here in South Auckland have strong enough dreams?
Sometimes you have to just give it to them. Sometimes they don't know how to take the first step, and you have to try and get it out of them.
I know some people might say it's cheesy, but do you think you are changing these kids' lives?
I've seen so many kids that have been impacted, and trying to encourage them where there is no encouragement.
Now, you mentioned you run dance classes out here in Aotearoa. I'd love to be part of your crew for today.
Cool. Oh, come down to our studio and I'll teach you some moves.
Oh, sounds good. Let's go.
Here we are at one of our dance studios, and this is when we first started. We teach public classes right throughout the week and do most of our training there as well.
So what have been some of the major achievements as a dance group?
Second place at World Hip Hop Champs.
Man.
First at New Zealand Champs. Desire 2.0, which is the second generation of the company, which was our younger ones. They won the varsity section for New Zealand Champs last year. Deja Vu, our juniors, they had won the New Zealand Hip Hop Champs. And then they went on to getting fourth at the World Hip Hop Champs last year, which is the top result for a junior dance group from New Zealand.
So what's your role with all of those 5 groups?
Well, before I used to choreograph a lot and teach them, but it's just, too big of a job. So I was trying to train up choreographers and teachers to be leaders in all the different groups, as well as management.
You've had some pretty big names come through the academy, like Jay Williams.
Yeah, he was part of our first Desire group. He's come a long way and been successful as he is now.
Well, Billie, do you think you can teach me a few moves?
Yeah, that's easy.
It's easy. You might be saying that too soon. All right.
Have you done a body roll before?
Not on the dance floor.
Okay. So what we're going to try and do is you're going to drop your head back and then your chest comes out. So drop your head back and your chest comes out and you drop your hips. Yeah, that's it. Head, chest, booty. Yeah.
Turn head, turn.
Whoa, natural.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, got it.
So that same sort of stance with your knee, and you're just gonna roll your shoulder back. So it's like shoulder back and shoulder back. 5, 6, 7, and shoulder. And shoulder, that's it. And shoulder. Cool.
High five. Oh, I just want to say thank you so much, Billie, for teaching me that, but for also showing us what your heart's desire truly is. If you guys want to know more, check out the website below. Okay, back to our lesson.
Cool, here we go.
Here we go. All right.
These guys don't even believe in space. I'll show them.
Sam! Let us out!
No.
Girls, there might be life out there. Solid, I really need to go see my animator, bro.
Okay, but just you, Mike.
Technology.
Sweet! Ice Age, Finding Nemo, and Avatar. Three-dimensional animation has exploded onto our screens, captivating audiences around the world. Little old New Zealand is one of the countries at the forefront of producing this technology. So how does 3D magic really work? I found me a Tongan young gun that just might share some secrets. Let's meet him.
New Zealand, meet Jonathan Muffy, my lolele brother.
Lolele.
Now, we are here at your old school Lifeway College to talk to you about being an animator. Can you tell us first off what animation is?
Animation is really just still images moving in a sequence, one picture at a time, kind of like a flip book you make in primary school.
What is it about animation that you love?
Being able to create anything you can imagine and put that into a story that you really are passionate about, no matter how crazy that story is and what kind of characters are in there.
Since graduating, have you had any cool job offers?
Probably the best one was from Weta Productions. I had to turn it down.
You turned Weta down.
Yeah. Since then, I have had other job offers as well up here in Auckland, which I have taken.
Being half Tongan, do you think that gives you a point of difference?
Yeah, I think so. You begin to notice how culture influences your art.
I've seen some of your material where you use a real background and drop in 3D characters. How do you do that?
Well, you got to film it first, and then you got to bring in your 3D character.
Yep.
Whoa. And then once you got it in there,
Yep.
you have to get all the shadows right, make it fit. If the lighting's a bit like in here, it's a bit yellow. It's got to have that kind of yellow tinge on it. If it's nighttime, it's going to have that kind of blue moonlight or whatever. And yeah, make it fit. Fit it back on.
Pretty cool. Now, I came here to learn about some secrets behind the scenes of 3D. What can you show us?
Cool. First of all, you got to come up with your idea and your story. Like here, you can see I got like dragonfly, helicopter kind of thing going.
Wow.
So anyway, I ended up with this guy. He was a
Praying
mix
mantis.
between a praying mantis and a robot.
And these are all sketches that you've done by hand.
Yeah. Because he's a robot, I went to develop him so technically. And the next thing you gotta do is create what's called orthographics. So it's kind of like a front and side view. And from that, you can start modeling him. Basically, the bones and the controls are in here. So I've just switched them on so you can see that all show up. So basically, all these controls, you can just move them and the character will move and stuff.
That is amazing. What does the future hold for Mr. Jonathan Muffy?
I'd hope a studio sometime. Owning a studio would be cool.
Sweet as, bro. Well, good luck with the studio. And thank you very much for giving us a better insight into 3D animation. We will see you back at the Fale. See you later.
Hey guys, after the break, I learned about canoe polo. Sam, what is that hat?
This, my friend, is a telepathic hat. And so kids in space can't read my mind.
And we save a whale with Project Jonah.
I heard that!
What?
I am not a big fat whale! Come here!
This